ready.
Now I'm ready
to waste your time.
Anyhow,
It is Mary
and Amma.
and today we want you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
because today we are reviewing Ready to Love, boom.
Yes.
And we're going to get right into it. So, you know, Dominica and Charisse actually survived.
They survived.
But, yes, but I honestly felt like Charisse should have gone.
Yeah.
Like, Dominica, she is like, that's just who she is. Some women have a voice that is a little loud.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But because she is dark-skinned and loud, you want to come and tell her about what she should and should not be doing.
Yeah.
Like, sit your ass down. Like, you are worse.
Yeah.
Because you are mean,
Yeah.
you are evil,
Yeah.
and you are like, oh, like I like, what business are you doing? So I can go and report the business, because you are obviously not a businesswoman. Like the way she was acting, like she was being so aggressive.
Yeah.
Like she was coming to all the men. She was
aggressive.
Like Justice called her a dipper. You were dipping and dabbling, but I really don't think you're even there for real connection, because you weren't making any connections. You were just trying to stay in the game. I don't know why you're there, but it's not for love. Like I just don't like this woman.
Yeah. You know, I don't even think she's aware that she's aggressive. But you're like more aggressive than Dominique. Like you give this very aggressive energy.
An angry, bitter woman energy.
Angry, like an angry energy also.
Yeah.
And you're certainly not a boss lady, because a boss lady will not be there putting down women.
Yeah.
Right? Because you are a boss lady. You lead women.
You're at a good place in your career.
Them.
You know.
Yeah, you don't put them down and say mean things about them, like her name is some stripper pole name and all that kind of stuff, you know. And even when she was talking to Dominique, I'm surprised Dominique didn't get up and give her 2-3 slaps.
Well,
when she was like, sis, you need to keep it down though, all the way low. And first of all, she wasn't even talking to you. She was talking to, was he?
She was
Mike.
asking.
She was talking
it was
to
Mike. I think it was Mike.
And asking him like
why was I in the bottom? And she said, "Woman from woman, you need to bring it down."
No one asked you for your woman to woman advice. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not equipped to give women advice. Not being mean as you are to women. Like you're not even equipped. You're the wrong person to give any sister and calling any woman sister.
Yeah.
Because you're not being sisterly. You know,
not at
all. So anyway,
Cherie, I just thought it was just very out of line the way she was acting.
Like she was not even talking to you. But anyhow, we were talking about what couple do we want to start with?
Well, we don't really have any couples per se.
Well, Charisse did something where she had everybody meet at her home.
Yeah.
Devin arrived first. He did not bring anything, so she was upset about that. And then
Dominica left. They actually let Dominica go.
Oh, yes.
And Cherie was like, again? Yeah. Like, she was upset about that or whatever, and I was very shocked that they let her stay. But she's going to bring the drama, so of course they let her stay and let Dominica go.
Of course. I didn't think Charisse was going anywhere, because they need to keep her around.
Yeah. So,
but at her place,
she had a little get-together, a group date. Which is another reason why I don't think she's ready to love, because she had a group date. You could have had an individual date with someone that you really liked. But I
think everyone was meeting there, because they were not just her. It was also women. There were other women there.
I know, but she called them all to come to her house. She had a Taco Tuesday at her house.
Oh, okay.
But if you were really interested in somebody, you would have just called, just one guy. Yeah. Even Justice was like, oh, I thought it was a one-on-one.
And he brought a gift.
Yeah.
He brought something.
Yeah.
Who else brought something? Trinica and Randall. They came in together.
Which I love Trinica. I love her vibe.
Randall, he's the nice guy. And I don't like nice guys, because they can be assholes later on. But I do like Trinica. She has a very nice, feminine, soft, sweet energy and caring energy.
Randall is so fine, though.
He's tall, but he's that nice guy. And I just got my one eye open like this on nice guys.
Yeah, they can always turn out to the devil in disguise.
Yeah. But Devin went into Charisse's bathroom and did not, he wasn't sure if he didn't put down the seat or not.
Why is Devin there? Like, he's a waste of space and air. Go be a decent father to your child.
Well, yeah.
Degenerate. Anyway.
But Charisse did not...
she wasn't really vibing with him.
She wasn't vibing with him, even though he he likes.
He likes the meanness.
Yeah,
well,
he
she gonna
likes
give it right back
Sharice.
to you.
Yeah.
And then I think
Who
Randall
else?
was mixing with that girl who. Now my thing is that girl who was interested in Mike. Girl, too fast.
Brandy.
Brandy. Like, I don't think it's Brandy.
It is Brandy. It is
My
Brandy.
thing is Brandy. You even said at the women's get together
Yeah.
that he has the looks. He's tall. He's dark skinned. He's bearded.
Right.
But I need to pull back layers.
Yes.
You're claiming this man as
Already
your
your
boyfriend
boyfriend.
off of looks. How old are we? Like, we do this shit in high school.
Yeah.
Me as a 24-year-old woman,
Yeah.
I am looking at older women and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
But you know what was interesting? The women when they came together, they did tell her that they didn't think he wanted children. And so she was like, oh, like she did not know that. She's like, I have to talk to him some more. But when she finally talked to him, he said that, well, I guess I will have 5 kids now, because she said she wanted 2 kids. And he said right away to her, well, I guess I'm going to have 5 kids now, and give her a high five, which I didn't think was genuine. But
Well, it wasn't genuine, because the thing is, he also has said that he is not trying to put all of his eggs in one basket.
that's
he
what
also
he did
said
say.
that.
But you
But
tell
after-
her, right?
Yeah.
He said that in the...
But the thing is,
Confessional.
he was thinking, because the way she was talking about it, like, me and women had a discussion. I'm sure he has seen the show. He was thinking it's about time for me to go.
Yeah.
So if I can flirt with her, she's already trying to claim me as her boyfriend, maybe
Yeah.
I can stay.
Yeah.
So that's why he said what he said. But do I think he wants more kids? No. This man
I
has
don't
had
think so. He
3
got 3
kids,
kids.
and they're basically grown.
Yeah.
Me, if I was a
His
parent,
eldest, I think, is 14.
I'm
But they're
not starting
teenagers.
over
His
again.
youngest is 10. You know,
I will not be starting over again. Ain't no way in hell. You couldn't pay me not
He
even $1
probably
million.
paying some child support. He
Yeah.
probably trying to get more.
He has
kids
3 more
with
years
you.
left of child support, boo. You think he gonna start again with you? And then maybe it don't work out, I gotta pay child support for 2 more kids for 18 years? Then I die paying child support? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So-
So I don't.
Yeah, girl, you can just kiss those dreams goodbye.
Yeah. You have to think. You have to think logically.
With your
And
head
really look at
and
the
not
person.
with your eyeballs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, does he really, if I was this person, will I really want more children? And really delve into that. Like, how will the kids fit into your new life and stuff? And see if he's answering those questions. And if he's not preparing for more children.
Facts.
You know, it's not just because someone says, yes, I'm going to, that means he is, you know?
Yes, that's why dating really means collecting data.
Well, you know who got upset when Kayla said,
It was Justice. Justice got
When
upset
Kayla
because she said,
that
I go on
dates
multiple dates. It is different for men and women.
Kayla, that's not something you actually say.
No. You don't say
There are
that
things
shit out
you
loud.
keep between women. You ain't got to go tell no man you date multiple people.
You keep your options open as a woman
Yeah.
always, because you don't want to be
Always.
beholden to one man.
you don't
Especially
go
if you have
announce
no
it.
kids and you are young, you never stay beholden to one man.
Yeah.
Even if you're an older woman dating and you have had your kids, don't be beholden to no man for what? Has he put a ring on it? No.
Yeah.
Has he said that this is who I want to be with for the rest of my
Doesn't
life?
need that
No.
commitment now.
Until he has engaged you, it is open for all. Not meaning legs, but
No.
meaning I am dating and collecting data and figuring out
Exactly.
who is best for me.
Exactly. I'm
But you
spending
don't
my
go
time
tell
with
a
other
man
people.
that. A man
Exactly.
will always want to think that you are with him and him only.
Announce all that, Kayla. Announcing secrets. Keep that mess to yourself.
That's why you need to listen to the Universe Guru.
Ah,
You keep
Kayla.
some stuff to yourself. I do like Kayla. I like Tamarika, Shakira, and I love Shakira
and
that-
Tranika. I think it's like
Tranika.
yeah.
Those 3, I'm vibing with them this season, and I just
I don't know
love.
about Kayla. I like
Kayla. I like her craziness a little bit.
And I'm not sure about Shakira either. There was something
Really?
that she had said that I was a little...
The one who
I
has the
can't
sun?
remember.
And all,
About
but she
it,
always
but-
wears that little flower in her hair.
Yeah.
Oh, her
I
date
like
with
Teddy
Samson was
Cassidy.
nice.
I thought that was
I
very
thought
nice.
Samson.
That
I
was
think
very
Samson
nice.
and Shakira will be a good match.
I think he's really liking her. I'm still caught up though with the one where he says, I want a woman to pursue me.
That's what's blowing me about this
That's
man.
why
I
I'm
want
not-
to like you,
Man,
but the thing is, you're here
I
saying
don't know
crazy
about
stuff.
Samson. I don't know
Like-
about Samson.
Like every time you remind me that he's that guy, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, you
I
know.
don't know about Samson. I have to see. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, he's saying all the right things, but I got
And
to
he
see
also
a
likes
little more.
Looney though. So Looney, she was out because of COVID.
Oh
So-
yes, she was.
So we have to see really
Yeah.
how Sam's gonna be, because I remember that fool said that. I was like, hell no, stop the show, get him the hell out of there.
And then Swayze and Jamala, they went on a date, and I thought it was nice. It was nice seeing another side of Swayze.
Okay.
She was asking him deeper questions. He said he has a very serious job, and that's why when he's around people, he jokes and laughs a lot. But that's not who he is, like, completely. Like, I always feel that people who are comedians, I always find that there's a sadness to them. People who are comedians, I always find that there's another layer to them, and they have learned to kind of deal with their trauma
Through
and
laughter.
with their pain through laughter,
Yeah.
So I always think about that. I remember, someone from Namibia telling me that when they were going through apartheid and all that, sometimes they will laugh and stuff, but they're like, it's a black laugh. It's like you're dying inside, but you're laughing, It's not really funny, but, some things you gotta laugh at or you're gonna just cry,
Yeah.
So with comedians, I always feel as though there's something underneath. A
Yeah.
sadness. And sometimes when you really talk to them and look in their eyes, we are all laughing at their jokes, but you look into their eyeballs, they seem really like there's a sadness there.
You're making me sad now.
But anyway, Swayze said,
Yeah.
so he kind of
Opened
allowed
up.
her to see
That side.
another side of him. So
I thought that
we'll
was
see.
nice.
I thought that was a nice meeting that they had also. So.
And also the whole helpmate thing. I'm not going to get deep into it or whatever.
Oh,
stuff
about
like
Kayla.
that. Do I
Right.
think, my only thing is I'm going to say, do I think a woman's job is to help a man become who he is meant to be? Fuck no. I do not think that's our job.
Yeah.
That is not our job to help a man get to where he needs to
needs
be.
to get to.
You should be where you already are.
Yeah.
And then you come and you show me that you can actually be a man. I think a woman is just to make sure a man does what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Simple. Just be a woman.
Yeah.
I don't think it's to help a man become who he is. Because who the fuck is helping me?
Yeah.
Who is helping me?
By
Why do
being
I,
able
a
to
woman,
be-
have to help a man?
Yes.
That don't even make sense.
But we never hear about the man helping a woman.
No.
Where she need to be.
No, we never hear that shit
Why is
ever.
that?
We never hear
It's so
that ever.
true.
So
Now when I think about it, that's so true. I never heard that saying before.
No.
You gotta help me. Or the men going around talking about, I really gotta help her be a woman. I really gotta help her reach her potential. I never hear that from the men. But for some reason, the woman has to help the man be where he's supposed to be. And then when he's done getting there,
He will
he
spit
step
on you,
your neck
step
to
on you.
get to the boo-boo he really wants.
yeah, just like that Pedro and Chantel. I'll link that video below.
Screw that.
So, no, that is not my goddamn job. My job is to be a woman, to rest in my feminine energy,
When you rest
make
your
sure that I can
femininity,
depend on him,
yeah.
and
He
and
will
he
rise,
shows up
yes.
and shows me that he's a man. He's
He will
somewhere I
show
can
up.
provide, that he can provide for me, protect me, love me, and nurture me in also a way, nurture the kids as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So my job is to
He will
just be a
create that
woman.
environment
Yes.
that you guys can be safe in.
And that's what helps him realize he's a man. When he has a woman that's
Just resting in
can
her
just
femininity.
rest in her femininity, and she's able to do that. I think of Travis Barker and Courtney.
Yeah.
She always had to be a man in that relationship with Scott.
Yeah.
She had to be the mother. She had to baby him.
protector,
She had to
the
watch
provider,
over, like all that
everything.
stuff.
Yes.
But she got with Travis. She was able to rest in her feminine energy and just be happy.
And start having her little girl
Exactly.
laughter and all those kinds of things.
Like we just saw, and then she was able to say, "I want to get married."
I know.
That's when a man is so solid.
Yes.
When a woman can sit there and rest in her feminine energy
Be
peacefully.
who she is. You know what it
Just-
is? Marriage is like a friendship. You know when you're with your friends and you can actually just your
Just
best
be
friends
yourself.
are the ones who you can just be yourself.
Yeah.
And feel free doing that, and you guys just enjoy life. You go to things together. That's what marriage is times 100.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The only difference is that you are having sex with this person. But you guys can have this wonderful time together. And then also you have someone who is like who can tell your story.
Yeah.
You know, of who you are. You guys can create memories together.
Yeah.
A lifetime together, legacies together. That's what marriage is. Like, that's the wonderful thing about marriage. Just two souls joining together, you know?
Yeah.
And just enjoying life. It's not about someone sacrificing themselves for you to be all that you can be.
Yeah.
And you're not doing it for the person. It's not about that. And I think the reason why a lot of people are just running away from marriage is because you do this sacrificial lamb thing. Like, I gotta sacrifice everything that I am to prop somebody up, you know. So now it's like people just don't want to be bothered to get married anymore because it seems like so much work.
Yeah.
It seems like some kind of jail cell, you know.
Yeah. But
So-
one thing quickly, do
Yeah.
you think a woman should make a man a plate before he has told her or has shown that he is committed to her? Because Kayla was talking about, that's what I do. That's my culture. Like,
So
I mean,
wait,
if you're
so
an
she
act-
just got up and had a plate and put
she
it
made
ready
a plate for
him.
Randall. Remember when Sharice was like, "You ain't no king. Why you making them a plate or whatever?"
First of all, my thing is,
do you think a woman
did
should do that?
she even, it's so presumptuous for you to just make me a plate. You didn't even ask me what I like. Do I even want to eat what's there?
Yeah.
Did she even ask him?
I don't know. Me personally, I don't think I'm going to
It's
make
like-
a plate for somebody who hasn't made their intentions known to me.
And then-
Like, you're not my man. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like. I
I
feel
mean,
like
I don't
if I'm
mind making-
engaged, we're actively dating.
Yeah.
Like
I
when you
don't
date
mind-
before you get
I
engaged.
hear what you're saying. I don't mind making plates for people. I mean, what I noticed, like when I was, when I wasn't retired and I was working, and we'll have these things going on, like little parties or whatever. Someone always made a plate for me, whether it was a man or a woman. Someone always made me a plate, and I kind of got used to, like, before I even come and sit down, somebody had, "Oh, yeah, I got your plate." Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, it's not a big deal. Sometimes I'll make a plate for a woman or a man. I mean, if someone, "Oh, do you want something? Let me go get something for you."
Yeah.
I'm going to go get something. I don't think it's a big deal. But you did not ask him. I didn't see her ask him, "What do you want?" for me to say, "Oh, yeah." So
I don't know how I
it
feel
could be her
about
culture
it.
thing or whatever. But I don't. The
But
thing,
you
the
being
problem
African, is that typical in your household?
yeah. People make plates
Like for the
people.
women to do that for men.
Not so much for the women. I mean, people do that. Yes, it's true. The women go and make plates, but for their spouses. If you go and make a plate for a man and you're not his wife, that wife gonna take offense. So don't go make plates for a man that you don't know.
You have heard it here, folks,
yeah.
from a real hand African.
But
Born in Ghana, raised in Sierra Leone.
yeah, but but the bottom line is, it's okay to make a plate for someone. But I will say, ask them if they want to eat. What do they want? I'm gonna make a plate, and then you could take that time to kind of flirt with him. What do you like? I can go get you something to eat, and kind of flirt and twirl your hair or something. But yeah, and my thing with Sharice was just that
You were aggressive.
It
You
is
were
not a-
dipping and
it's just-
shucking and
that's what I'm
jiving. You
saying.
were
Dipping,
aggressive.
shucking,
You
and
were
jiving,
annoying.
like-
Your eyebrows are too black for
And
your
then-
hair color.
she
You look
got-
a mess.
I think she got eyebrow transplants. That's what they look like. You remember
And
when?
it looks shitty.
Remember when Megan Good first had those eyebrow transplants?
She has been
It
going
took
down
a
ever
while.
since.
Well, it took me a while to get used to that.
She took it from the nape of her neck.
Yeah,
I thought
it
that's
took
very
me a while
odd.
to
You
get
have to like
get
pluck
used.
the nape of your neck. Oh my god.
Well, it took me a while to get used to it, but then I liked it. Actually, Megan Good is looking good though. I ain't gonna say she ain't looking good. I saw her recently. She's looking really good.
Anyway, let no Megan haters come for me.
But
Fans, I mean. But yeah, y'all.
But that's what it looks like. Anywho,
Yes. I think that was it.
I think that is it.
Yes.
But yeah, Sharice, I hope as time goes on, you're
I
gonna get
hope you
softer
go-
in your approach because, girl, it's too much. It's too much.
Seek help. Oh, what do you think about Zoo? I was very taken
Zoe
up.
and
We can't stay too
Shakira
long
when
on
they
this.
when they did the bowling
I
stuff,
thought
right?
it was odd that
The
he was
way
groping
that
her
man
ass and
held
putting your
her.
penis on
Yeah.
her back.
And
I just
was
thought it was
rubbing
too
her.
much. And then you were fat, you were bold, and you were sweaty. Like, get away from me.
No, she didn't go there. But you know what? You see, this is why I was
I'm
telling
sorry
you.
for
this,
the
it's
fat
okay.
ball community.
But the thing,
Like, I just can't.
know what it is.
And she was like turned on.
That's
with
what
a little
I'm
flower
saying.
in her hair.
And she was like, "Oh,
was like-
that's why I can't. That's why I can't rock with Shakira."
Yeah,
and remember I was
she
saying
lost
I
some
can't.
points with me there.
No, not even there. It was just there's
That's where she
something
lost
about
me,
Shakira that I'm not fully on.
You're not shucking and jiving with this yet?
I am rocking with Shakira for now. You know, but
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, and he held my waist." No, honey. It wasn't your waist he held. He
It
held
was your
hip.
thigh.
And then he put his winnie part on your buttocks. No, it wasn't your waist he held. I don't know if you can't feel, but I surely could see.
It was about 5 inches down below boot, and it was not your waist. It was everything
not
but
cute.
that.
What will Samson say?
And then he went and he was there
I
bowling
can't.
and stuff. He went in a little extra, he's like a little horn dog. Looking for all the young women.
He do look like a corn dog. But anywho, moving right along.
That was very, I don't know, there's something about fat old bald man that just turns me off.
Right.
And then when you start sweating.
Well, you know what it is? It's because they're going for these young women.
That's what it
And
is,
that's
because
what's
I've had
annoying.
so many men
How-
like that
why
approach
don't
me, and I'm
you
just like,
go-
ew, why?
Go for
are you
the
talking to
women.
me?
Why don't you go for the women?
Your
who are-
own goddamn
Who are
age.
older, who are going through hair loss also, because sometimes as we get older, we start going through hair loss like myself. I'm not saying as though I'm hollering at you. I certainly am not. But what I'm saying, go for someone who is older, right? Who is having hair loss, alopecia problems like yourself, who also might be a little chubby also. Why don't you go for someone like that? You'll be able to get somebody like that, Zoe. Just try. But, yeah. Anywho.
I'm signing the
It
hell
is.
off.
It is.
It's Mary.
And
with the foolishness. But y'all comment down below. Do you think a woman should make a plate? Do you think that
let us know.
a woman is a helpmate, or do you think she's just meant to be a damn woman? A woman. Like,
or
comment
just
down
your
below.
companion, and
That's
you will
hard.
have a knocking boots. Anyway, I don't think you say knocking boots. But
Knocking the boots.
please like,
Comment.
and subscribe, and
Share to your mom and your grandmama and every single generation, because we are both here to give you guys our analysis on foolishness on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye.